Hey guys, real quick before the video starts, I just want to let you know that you probably noticed this is a very long video. Also, if you've never played this game before, I highly recommend playing it before watching because it is so good. But if you don't really care, then keep watching because you're gonna love it.
It's Jmart, and I am currently alone today because I'm playing a single player game. It's called Before Your Eyes. I've seen a lot of good reviews for this game. I'm really excited, so let's get into it.
Hey guys, this is editing Jmart. Just so you know, I wasn't able to blink in this because I didn't have a webcam. So whenever like I'm saying I'm struggling to blink, when I blinked, I clicked the mouse, so it seemed pretty nice. That's basically it.
This will be a long video, or like I'll split it into parts. Oh, I don't have a webcam, so I can't blink. But jump. No. Am I going in the water? Oh! Why that scared me? That shouldn't have scared me.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Oh.
Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
What?
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
Oh, I don't.
hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
How do...
So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find
How do I
is,
exist?
even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special.
That was stupid.
You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
Oh.
See, I just sometimes
Oh, so
get
I'm one of
sort
those.
a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
So I'm just a
premonition
soul,
when
and I can
a
blink.
soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's
Yeah.
where I'm taking you
Oh.
to see the gatekeeper.
Oh.
To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. If she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
It's
If she ain't,
a very interesting premise.
I eat seagull for dinner again, and you... Well...
What happens
We don't have to
to
worry
me?
about that.
No,
Because
what happens
I am
to
the
me?
best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
1 second.
Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh.
Alright. That was strange.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And
Oh.
that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there.
Oh.
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then.
It's so
He's ready
sad
for
and
this.
scary.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Before your
And
eyes.
just try to enjoy it this time.
I blink,
Look at
I'm
that
clicking. 'Cause-
sun.
oh,
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
indeed we do.
Why are you smiling like that?
I don't know.
You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Whoa. The paper. It's gone. Look at that plant, dude. That's sick.
Let's
Hi.
go get you some seashells. What do you say?
I want seashells. Oh.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Oh.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Dear, it slipped away, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
So is your
Hey.
music.
Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something.
I blinked.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Okay. Toy boat. Toy boat. Go. Whee.
Sounds good, honey.
Whoa.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah.
Chaz at Riz. Never mind, I'll shut up now.
Look at his little face.
Oh, the boat, the boat, the boat.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Boat. Meow.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean,
Ah, damn it.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right.
That's the boat I was on at the
No, I'm
beginning.
sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectations.
Because I remember I had that little turning
Okay,
thing.
I understand. Thank you for considering
Foreshadowing.
my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Thank you, John. Thank you, deeply thank you, John.
Oh,
You
that's
scared
sure a
me.
little mess of color.
Shut up. Oh, why would I throw it?
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Don't say, oh, dang it. Don't say that.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh,
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here.
Toy Story.
Your dad got his job and I just...
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Yeah.
Richard.
Oh,
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with
oh my
that?
god.
We
Oh my
can't
God.
keep him. Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No.
Oh my god, look at him. Oh my
But,
god.
well,
I'm gonna call you Benny too. Can you
Now
stop
play
that
the
over
C
there,
major
Mom?
chord I taught you. Remember? There you go.
That's not how
Doesn't that
pianos
make you feel
work.
happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I see minor. What?
Very good.
That's not how.
Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Mm-mm.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
What is that? Bro, what is that?
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
she was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes,
Oh, shut up.
which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Go to Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen.
Phyllis and
Man, I gave you
I don't
some
know what that means.
unfortunate jeans, didn't I?
Shoes, Greece.
Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Yo, Mom. Oh. So, how old am I? How I can walk now? Huh.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure,
Oh, kitty. Oh, yeah.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
You're the cat thing. Oh. El gato. No.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Careers.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir.
It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Oh.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Ew.
We are fine.
Why'd you go pee on my artwork, buddy? What's wrong with you?
When's he coming?
Yo, get
I'm
up.
flying him out in February.
Get up.
You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could
know.
actually afford to do that.
Hey, why
What an
not?
artist, huh?
You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Oh, she got a job.
Let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Okay.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
Oh.
only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
Stop glazing yourself.
He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such.
Funny guy.
I haven't seen him in over
Look at
10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Don't say that. That's sad. Call. Phone. Don't blink. Bro.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off.
Shut up.
You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Hey, good. That was really good.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
What?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
Mom. Mama.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but
Oh, okay. Photo. For sale.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy.
Ernie,
Ernie.
we need you.
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
Ernie's in here with a cat.
Say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty.
Ernie, no.
I'm worried
Ernie,
too.
Ernie, no.
So you're saying it's a coincidence
he's
that
okay.
it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
It's pregnant.
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh.
Time.
And that still not understanding how you let this
Oh my
happen.
god.
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
1, 2,
It just,
3, 4, 5.
just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now
Shut
it
up,
just
Mom.
happens to pop out 5 more.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, Mom.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
No, you don't. Shut up. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs and Hot Wheels. Australia.
Oh, yeah. Got those two. No. Can't put a price on learning.
Oh. This is scary. The heck is that sound outside? I'm getting chills. Something's gonna pop out. I don't like this. Oh my god, I don't like this. Oh! I'm moving away. Nothing. That was dumb.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
That's
You're
all.
really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
It's been more than a week, Mom.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Shut up.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Where's the boat again?
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Dinosaur. No! All the dinosaurs are gone. Anyway. You.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
I don't really care.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat. Hey, you. Yeah,
Hi.
you. Come over here.
Me?
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Shut up. I have a name. Oh, I'm moving. Ooh, I'm moving. It's a crow. Crow. Shut up.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
That's stupid.
Chloe!
Oh, shoot. I think I gotta go. But,
Please.
try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Oh. She was gonna run up the stairs.
Quiet,
Oh.
everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Mr. Isaac.
The class will be broken up in...
Oh God, screw.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Dear neighbor kid. Please keep in mind we're at the same school. We don't know each other. You now never talk
This
to
is a quote. I want each of you to write it down.
Look at me.
Not doodle on the
Stop
sidelines,
staring at me.
not stare off into space.
What the heck?
Okay.
Now, I will go on to the next slide.
This shit's personal.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Fine.
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Oh.
If we
My no
do not
talking
keep
rule,
an accurate
but
account
I
of
asked
the
you
past,
to, so
we are destined
I guess I'll have to let you
embarrass
live.
ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Let me live? What?
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
Conch Masters.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Conchers, a new conch has approached. At long last, your favorite conchers are ready to play a battle for Playscope. Join Marcy and her four sad brothers as they search for the lost mother, the legendary Queen Conch, and trap a gooey monster with Dr. Whatever.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys could become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this
This
one.
game hits.
Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick.
Oh, why is he dead?
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though.
Bro, screw
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Fuck.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
She wants to. Oh, I'm not gonna crumple it. That's what she wants me to do. I'm gonna do it. 30 days. Today is the first day.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Do I pick up the phone? I want to do it. I picked it up.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man, did I just cause a fight with your...
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Mr. Kid. Yes.
So I would not say that to her face.
Yo.
Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
What?
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
Seems sad, dude.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me. Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you said.
God, that scared me.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up.
Shut
I
up.
mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
God, can
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
I don't like her.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it.
No!
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
Screw you, Mom.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
No.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Oh no, I don't.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
God, that's stressful, dude.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear. Okay, I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? as you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on.
Dude, this game is
The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
really well made.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
Not good.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Okay.
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Oh, wait, is this where we were the first?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Ice cream truck's outside. On the giveaway. I never gave this away.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No.
Oh.
Mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Well, what about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's got.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
For a boat. It's a fire answer.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Oh. Why is he naked?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Oh.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend!
I can kind
I
of
want
see.
you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Wait. I'm gonna call it that. Oh.
I'm stunned.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating.
I like that last one.
The opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
This keeps sick.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little...
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Yeah, I am.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent? Okay, that's it. Get out of my office.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Indeed.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Good question. I don't know.
Honey, stop. Is that a... Oh my god. I think it is. All places.
It's so pretty. Oh.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Oh, I just made that. Just made that.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius.
Oh no.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny?
That's sad. That's really sad.
Go on, B. Say something.
I don't know what to say.
What's wrong?
Oh God.
Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
My mom died, dude.
You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Oh no.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
Oh.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh. These are all the pictures. These are all my memories with her. Oh my god.
Look.
God, dude.
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Is that really you?
Oh my god.
It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Bro.
My god, I can't believe this. It's been years.
No.
I just
it's
walked
not
through the entire show.
just
It's
said that.
unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Wish I could say the same. But look who I ended up with next to. Never mind.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
Yeah.
She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but...
Oh my god.
What are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
I don't know.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What the?
Now would you look at that?
I
cannot believe my luck.
Oh. Why is he dancing?
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out, the word choice, since, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. The proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Well, to be honest, lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Composer?
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
Honestly.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Yeah, okay, so I was right about that.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now be honest here.
Best friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yep.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
A year?
And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. What? I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Oh man. This has to be the boat because it has a little turn this is.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Me?
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Me? What am I in for? No. Metronome. 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 Metronome.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh my god.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Please, no. I got it, yes.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Dude.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Oh.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Yo, what was out here? This part scared me. Wait, have we seen Ernie after this? Is that blood? Wait, we haven't seen. Oh no. Oh no. If this. Oh no. Is he? Is he? No. Oh my god.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Stay here.
Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, and like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
We can focus in, make sure you stay engaged.
Oh my God. What's gonna happen? Why does it look like that?
I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Point.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
That's the tree. Did you eat one of my cats?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oh.
Try writing with it.
Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy.
It was?
Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
What do I write about? This is what I said.
Man, this is wild.
Why are you in my room?
You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
It just came in.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed.
That's a bad idea.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff.
Benjamin Bryn. God. He just laid down and died.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Oh God. I'm gonna fight the disease.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah,
Man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. So, I just wanted to say that you've reminded me why I wasn't nice to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you. And goodbye forever.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh, whoa. Mom?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh, no. I forgot your name. Oh my god. Hi.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay? What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god,
So I
you're
lied.
an idiot.
I lied about all that before. I do.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me.
Stay.
I'm talking to you.
Stay here.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighbor, you are my best friend.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Oh.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes.
Jesus.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
This place is pretty.
she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had, how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise, how he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again, and how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope, how he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay, because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Ernie.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Damn. Well, guys, that was Before Your Eyes. I appreciate you guys if you got this far, for watching this entire video. This game is something else. Definitely play it if you can. It's incredible. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. See you later.